If you like our videos, please subscribe to Dune Tech and do remember to press the bell icon to get the notifications once I upload the videos. Hi guys, today we are here to review the new Samsung Galaxy A50 and let's see how it looks and with the specifications. So hi guys, my name is Sid, you're watching Dune Tech, let's get started. Hello guys, welcome back. And so looking at A50, it's a gorgeous piece, and this is a black color 6GB variant with 64GB inbuilt, and this is the variant that I got. Yes, it's a fingerprint magnet, as you can see. So I got this phone for 23,000, and it's pretty neat with screen display and everything. So let me give you an overview about this phone. And this phone was launched on like let's say 1 week back or so, and it's a pretty decent phone. It has a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen that is 6.4 inches, and the screen to body ratio is 84.9%, and the screen resolution is 1080 by 2340. That's Full HD plus. Out of the box, it runs on Android 9, that's the Pie. It does have Exynos 9610 10nm chipset. Also, it does have a GPU that is Mali G72M3, and it does support microSD card slot with 512GB. Yes, it does have a dedicated microSD slot. Okay, it does support dual SIM plus microSD. So if anyone has a thought about this, so this is pretty neat. It does have that in-display fingerprint scanner. The front camera is 25 megapixel, and on the rear you have 3 camera setup. Out of that, one is 25 megapixel, the other one is 8 megapixel for wide angle and 5 megapixel for depth sensor. Yes, also with the LED flash. So yeah, it does have the 3.5mm headphone jack. Okay, so if anyone's curious about that, it does support Type-C charging, and it does have just one speaker grill, that's it. Apart from that, it does have a Bluetooth 5.0, and depending on the market, you have NFC and all. So yes, fingerprint sensor in display at 23,000, that's really good plus point. Also, it does have the 4000 mAh battery, which does support fast charging up to 15 watt. So that is another plus point. It does come in 3 colors. So here I have the black version. It does have that shine, as you can see. So the other one is the blue and the white. Now, unfortunately, during my purchase, I just had this one color, so I had to stick with this one. Apart from that, guys, this is a fantastic phone if you are searching for anything that's in the price bracket of 23,000 or 24,000. Let's say if you don't want to do heavy gaming, and if your primary purpose is for watching videos and multitasking and everything, so yeah, I would definitely recommend this phone. So you do get like 2.3 GB of free RAM after installing like all of the applications that you normally would require. I do have like some storage, some files in it, so yes, I do have approximately 40 GB remaining. Apart from that, I use 2 SIM cards, as you can see, so it's giving me decent coverage for that as well. Screen is gorgeous, guys. If anyone is looking for watching videos and doing multitasking, this is fantastic piece. I know there are like other phones which come into this price segment, that is you can say the Redmi Note 7 Pro, and it's actually not in the same price bracket. It's pretty much cheap than this, but it does have LCD, so that's not the preference that I would recommend for anyone who's doing like multimedia and stuff on this. So yeah, that's one story. Apart from that, Poco is the other phone that you can get that comes under like 20,000. Like 20,000, it does start for 6 GB RAM. So yeah, for anyone who wants gaming and PUBG is their preference, then you can definitely go for Poco. But yeah, this one is definitely a killer. And Let me tell you guys, it does run on one UI. Okay, so you get almost all the features that you would get in any flagship phone of Samsung. So that's the main thing. Apart from that, as I told you before, you do get that uh, Android 9.0 out of the box. That's the Android Pie. So yeah, that's good. It just lacks one thing. Okay, so if anyone was using Samsung device before, you used to get that haptic feedback when you click on these buttons, this navigation bar. That is missing, guys. I actually missed that one. So yeah, that's something that you wanna keep in mind before you purchase this one. Apart from that, nothing major. Yes, the camera I would say is pretty decent, but yes, it does lack that low light performance, and apart from being that 1.7 aperture, it doesn't shine that much in low light. But it does a decent job in daylight photography, and also the wide angle. It's definitely not recommended for nighttime or evening time. It's just for broad daylight. The other one is the depth sensor. Yeah, it just explains itself. So it's just for depth sensing. Apart from that, guys, let me show you how the interface looks like for camera. So this is what it looks like, and this blue icon that you see, this is the screen optimizer. Okay, that actually detects on what setting or what you're trying to picture. So if you're doing anything that's in the night, okay, so this would give you that that moon icon showing that you're trying to perfectly capture the night shot. But yeah, that's very rare, guys. There's no option to switch to manual night mode. That's something I guess Samsung should have done, because you intentionally try to do that night shot. It's not like you have to rely on this screen optimizer to get that night shot. Apart from that, yeah, it does perform really well. It does support video recording up to full HD. So yeah, that's something that you have to keep in mind. That's from my side, guys. Yeah, the fingerprint does work good. Okay, it's a bit slow, I can say. Let me show you. It's a bit slow, like considering the hardware fingerprint sensor that you normally get is capturing my face. So yeah, so that's how you get. It's not that fast. Yeah, but it does the job. So that's it. Apart from that, you do get that screen. I'm sorry. The face recognition, but yeah, it's not that secure. I mean, one of my friend was able to unlock my phone very easily. So yeah, that's the downside. I mean, if anyone has beer like I do, I guess they would definitely be able to unlock my phone. That's something you need to keep in mind. So fingerprint is the only option that you get to keep it secure, apart from using the patterns and the pins. That's the best one. Yeah, that's it from my side, guys. The notch looks beautiful. Okay, so apart from that huge notch we had in this entire year, the drop notch actually looks good. So yeah, that's it. So just before you go, guys, this is another variant, that is the 4GB variant that I have, guys, and this is in blue. So if anyone was curious about buying the blue version, so this is how it looks. In the photos, it's like really misleading, because it really looks like an oil paint. But guys, this really is a beautiful piece. Okay, it doesn't look like it's the plastic that is covering the back of this phone. It's actually looking like a glass. But yeah, it's very decent. It does give that shine and look when you're in the sunny or bright light. So it's really pops out when you take out this phone in public. Apart from that, this is 4GB RAM, guys, and even this is fast, pretty fast. Just one thing to note, guys, this is not for people who are like heavy multitaskers. This does have 1GB free, as you can see here. That's the only amount of RAM that is remaining apart from 4GB. So Samsung, it doesn't spare much free RAM, so it's your choice. Just want to add this up. See you in the next video.